It's been nearly 2 weeks since a chemical leak endangered Philadelphia's drinking water. There's still a lot of unanswered questions about how it happened and whether anyone is being held accountable. Ross DiMattei joins us now live from Bristol, close to where the leak started. Ross, you spoke with the Delaware riverkeeper. What did she have to say about the fallout from this leak?
Yeah, I did speak with her, Jim, and it is her job basically to be the voice of the river whenever something good or bad may happen to it. So you can imagine when she found out that 8,000 to 12,000 gallons of a liquid latex solution had been leaked into the Delaware and endangered our drinking water, she made it her mission to hold the parties that were responsible accountable so that this never happens again.
They were giving such conflicting information to the community that it really, at moments, was creating panic because people actually didn't know if they were drinking contaminated water.
Like the rest of us, Maya Van Rossum didn't find out about the recent chemical leak in the Delaware River until 2 days after it happened. She says timely, reliable information has been hard to come by ever since then.
The information that was coming out was very light information, it was confusing information, it was conflicting information, so people really didn't know what was going on, and that was just fundamentally wrong.
She starts with Trinzio, the manufacturing company that oversaw the Bucks County chemical plant where the leak started. Trinzio has blamed the leak on equipment failure, but has declined to go into further detail about what exactly went wrong.
Right now, the information that we have seems to really be provided only by Trinzio as to what happened, why it happened, and whether or not it could happen again. And I really want to make sure that our state and federal agencies are making sure that we understand what happened.
To be clear, Van Rossum has no issues with how the water department tested the drinking water after the leak and deemed it to be safe. But she questions whether any agencies have been monitoring and testing the river since the spill to make sure it didn't damage the surrounding ecosystems or the native wildlife.
We have Native American eel, we have native mussels, we have really important macroinvertebrates, the little critters at the base of the food chain, right, that the fish that feed everything. These were all in the path of harm. So how have they been impacted? One will only know through appropriate monitoring and data collection.
With Trinzio set to resume operations soon, Van Rossum says she just wants to make sure there is no potential for another spill.
I want to make sure that our state and federal agencies are doing the proper investigation to know and ensure that we are going to be able to hold Trinzio accountable for the damages that they inflicted on our environment and the fear that they inflicted on our communities. And I'm not confident about what's happening on that front.
Now, I did reach out to some of the agencies that Maya mentioned, talking about the Department of Environmental Protection in New Jersey as well as Pennsylvania and the Coast Guard as well, just to get their side of the story and to find out if they are doing any more testing along the river here. And they actually did get back to me. Some of them are working on facilitating some of my interview requests and getting me some answers to my questions. That hasn't happened yet, but as soon as it does, I'll be sure to pass those answers along to you. Jim, Janelle, back to you guys.
Yeah, a lot of questions remain, Ross. Thanks for staying on top of that for us.